Alright, hello everyone. Today we are going to be learning how to make bath bombs. So first of all, you need to grab a bowl to mix all of your ingredients in, and we are going to start off with all of the dry ingredients. So first of all, you need some baking soda and you need a measuring cup because we are going to put a 1/4 cup of this in. So there's a 1/4 cup of my baking soda, and now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. So I'll do 2 big scoops of this. There we go. And now the last dry ingredient that we need is 2 tablespoons of citric acid. And the citric acid is what makes the bath bomb super fun and fizzy. So definitely lots of that. And then we'll mix that all together. So you need something to mix with too, so that it's all nice and combined before we start adding the wet ingredients. Alright, now we need some canola oil or olive oil or whatever oil that you have at home. And we are going to add 1.5 tablespoons of that into our mixture. So this is a tablespoon, so I'm going to add 1 of these and 1 more half. Just a little bit. Perfect. And now we're going to start stirring all of that up again. And it's a little bit tricky to stir, and it might be a little bit hard to get all the powder combined with the oil, but we're going to do the best that we can before we go ahead and add the water. So at this step also, it's optional, but if you have some essential oils at home and you want to make your bath bombs smell like really good, then you can also add a few drops of essential oil. So you could add like some lavender essential oil or vanilla or something, but your bath bomb will still work just as well if you don't have any essential oil at home. Okay, so you can see my bath bomb is still kind of like clumpy, and there's still a little bit more powder that we need to mix in. So we are going to add a really tiny bit of water, but we only want to add a really little bit because the citric acid is going to get all fizzy and bubbly the moment we add water. Alright, so I'm adding like 1/2 of a tablespoon, and you can see it's getting fizzy in there. So we're going to want to stir that really quick so it doesn't get too bubbly. And my batter is still, well, I guess it's not batter. My bath bomb, it's still pretty chunky, but if I kind of pick it up, you can still like squish it together, so it'll still fit in the mold pretty well. And now we get to have the fun part where we add the food coloring. So I decided to make mine blue, so I'm going to add like 1 or 2 drops of blue food coloring, but you can add whatever color you want. You could even try doing like a few of your bath bombs different colors. You could mix colors. And I'm just going to keep stirring that. It might take a second or two to combine. And you know what? I think I'm even going to add like another drop or 2 so that it's super colorful. My food coloring is almost running out. There we go. And it's not going to mix perfectly, but that's alright. It's still pretty colorful. And so now you can keep on stirring it for a little bit, but the next step, you're going to want to grab something to use as a mold. So you can use an ice cube tray, or you could use a muffin tin, or if you have like any small plastic containers. It's really just something to put the bath bombs in so that they can sit overnight and harden to that shape. So your final batter should look like this. It's still a little bit chunky, but if I pick it up, I can squish it and it will kind of like hold a shape. So then you can grab a mold. At the center, we didn't have any ice cube trays, but we did have an egg carton, so I used that. So I just pushed my batter into each end, and then I have let this sit overnight. And then today I pulled out the bath bomb, and now we have a bath bomb. And when you're ready, you can fill up a bowl with water and you can test it out like that, and you just drop it in, or you can take it to your next bath and you can put it in there, and it should be really fizzy and fun. Thank you so much for watching.